contest that's got plenty riding on it. The excitement's building, and so are the nerves. Any slip-up from either side here could have a massive impact down the line. Hello, and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's the biggest snakes out there, taking on the Invincibles.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
They're in here. He's put it away, but the celebrations will stop there.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Oh, brilliant anticipation. Oh, wonderful ball that. Flag up here, offside. Moving the ball well here.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Closed it down well. That set up the chance. Oh, that's brilliant. Read the pass superbly. In the right position to cut out the pass. Useful space out wide here for the Snakes. And that's really useful defending.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
That looks decent, making progress here. Opportunity now. Oh, really good goalkeeping there. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Real chance. Oh, what a tackle to break up the play. Still going here. Chance for the lead. And the tackle spot on. Out it goes for a corner kick. Played into the box. Got it away, but not far. And it doesn't get far. He tackles well, but it's out for a throw. Using the space on the opposite flank. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. And they've hunted them down to win the ball.
Can they make the most of it, though?
Over the top and in on goal. Oh, it's in. Not part of the script at all. It has to go down as an own goal. Well read to gain possession. One way through, that's well kept. And it's a proper scrap in there now. Just needs the composure now. And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible!
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
The Biggie Snakes have possession again. A move of real promise this from the Snakes. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. That took a touch on the way out. Throw-in to come. Under a fair bit of pressure here. Firm in the tackle. It'll be a throw. The Invincibles come away with it. This could be dangerous. And that's been ruled as offside. And the attack collapses.
Really?
And it must be. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Now, this might be promising. Oh, a great chance. And it's been seen and stopped. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. There's a chance for them to go now. Read the pass well and cuts it out. It's a perfect through ball. And what a reaction that is.
Yeah, that's a really good stop. Just made himself look so imposing.
Over it comes. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. The restart, off we go again. The Snakes using the width of the pitch here. They found a way through. And there's his second of the match. Leading the way for the team.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
That will keep the attack moving nicely. Good work from the Invincibles to win it back. The run goes on, but it will now be tidied up and cleared away. They could get caught out on the break here. They're in. to get bodies back. And it's been well watched by the goalkeeper. Something different from the corner. Delivered towards the back stick. Too much on the pass and over the byline for a goal kick. Nicely sets it up. The defence does its work.
Well, he's certainly given his team time to reorganise here.
Oh, it's a belter of a ball. They shall not pass. The pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Setting up the chance. Good pressure high up the pitch. More work to do yet. Oh, it's a goal, and it was really nicely finished. And away we go again at 3-1 now. Well, there's one left behind. Oh, surely. Taken cleanly and held on to. And the ball has been lost by the biggest snakes. This to halve the gap. Terrific bit of blocking. Defended well, but at the expense of a corner.
They've got to concentrate now.
And the corner is fired in. And there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. The press worked, now to push forward. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone. It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Now the chance for them to pour forward. Promising looking ball. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Now, this has to be. Unbelievable reflex save.
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stops like that.
The Invincibles with width here. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. That set up the chance. Pressing high and they have the ball again. And it's gone over the bar. It was asking just a bit too much from that far out. They might be in. Comeback could be on here. And somehow he saved it at full stretch. It's put into the middle. Strong hands rising high to gather under pressure. Well, not long to go until the end, and the hosts well in charge. They've put on a super show.
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent. They just need to control possession for these final few minutes to cap off a really good display.
possession.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Worth a go. And they've scored. This is not yet over. They'll have to be quick about it, but just one more needed now. Nicely sets it up. Now, this could be costly. And the ball's still loose. And it's not clear yet. Well, he went for power, but he got it all wrong. It's missed by a distance. Bit of a squeeze on here. Still going here. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. And that's the final whistle. A positive result.
Feels like a highly significant contest. Two teams with designs on success, ready to go at it and prove they're as good as they're billing. An exciting battle in store. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. It's the Invincibles, and they take on the biggest snakes out there.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
An encouraging Invincibles move, this. Now he must favour the cross. Well, there's defensive solidity for you.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Good weight on that pass. Stam. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Bruno. Oh, good idea. There it is. That's a rightful stop. just what they were hoping for. Excellent defending. What to like about that pass? Can he score? And really top-notch goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is absolutely brilliant from the keeper.
Played over. Well, a really simple catch for the keeper when all was said and done. Promising pass. And the danger is still there. And a good take under duress there. Effective challenge. Bruno. Araujo. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that. Good-looking move. It needs an accurate cross. Lovely ball over the top. And a goal it is! She was always likely to finish from that sort of position. She's made it count. And now King. Cacho. Showing good situational awareness.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
Oh, that's brilliant play. And he read it well defensively. Good ball over the top. Real chance. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Well, the Invincibles get the ball moving again. Can they find a response now? Clever defending. Oh, good-looking pass. Oh, danger here. He's blocked it. Excellent strike. Oh, my goodness, what a strike. From so far out. Absolutely sensational. Unstoppable. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but they dealt with the threat posed. Oh, useful ball. Is this the moment? Oh, it's a really top-class challenge.
He really did do well there.
Lamine. Showing a good reading of the game. Well, an illegal challenge there. Beautiful pass. And so it'll be a goal kick. This could be dangerous if he's not careful. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Well, on with the action, and you might say a venomous performance by the Snakes so far. Just like that, they have the ball again. Is it going to be? And that is defending of the highest order. Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges. Firing it towards goal. And it was on the the target, but the keeper up to the task of saving it. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Oh, nice ball over the top. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, the biggest snakes have it once again. Pressure is on. And that's not what she wanted to be doing. And the referee has shown her a second yellow card. That will be it for her.
Well, a manager will be absolutely furious. She had to be more careful there. That was reckless.
Takes it on! Oh, terrific free kick. And how well the keeper did to parry it. And over it comes. Well, it might still work out for them. And in at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault. So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? Well, this could really help the cause. Could be. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. And a very good challenge. And that's going to be all for the first half. We're at the midway point here at the Estadio Benito Villamarín. So back in business, and the Invincibles anything but in the first half. Will it be a different story in the second 45? Well, foul play, says the referee. So yellow rather than red this time.
Yeah, they really must tread carefully now.
There's the feed into the box. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. And there's the delivery. Really coordinated press. And a good intervention. Lucas. Now opening things up. Clattered away. comes the corner. And Snakes come away with it. Feeding it through. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Well, the threat could be there. Big chance. And that a piece of penalty. And also a yellow card.
Yeah, both decisions spot on for me.
In it goes. Coolly converted. And he read it well, intercepting it. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Need to get bodies back. And a disappointing end to that.
Yeah, that's top-class defending.
Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off. That's a good pass. Oh, might be. Oh, a challenge. Super chance. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish. And tremendous individual skill. And he did well to cut it out. A good vision there. Could pose a threat on the counter. Is this the moment? And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. And tidy defensive play. Oh, that's really well done. And a throw-in it's going to be. Showing good defensive judgment. And the through ball. Big opportunity. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Lamine. And cutting it out. What a brilliant pass. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
So the corner played into the box. Oh, what a stop! And it still could be dangerous. Is it going to be? And that's and it's been given as a penalty. And confidently converted. You. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Successfully cut out. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Nice weight on the pass. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Take it away. Plenty of support here. Excellent pass. Oh, majestic finish! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Magnificent! Throw-ins given. Well, a disappointing throw-in there.
Not sure what went through his mind there.
Good-looking pass. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Great effort to keep that one in play. Well, it's the turn of the snakes now. Oh, surely! And it must be. And a goal, it was served up on a silver platter for him. So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Can he find the right pass? Well, gliding through. Advantage played. Well, a cynical foul, no question. Technique, but the goalkeeper did his job. Decent position. The danger not over. Corner coming up. Now sending it in. Nicely cut out. Opportunity here. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. Well, maybe room here for the counter-attack. And striking it. Super stop.
That's how to get a block in.
Well, easy meat for the goalkeeper. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history book.